so let's get right into it. We'll take a journey back in time to an age when the sun blazed fiercely on the majestic land of Egypt. We'll immerse ourselves in a culture that thrived along the fertile banks of the Nile River, where life, death, and magic intertwined in an eternal dance. The year is 3000 BCE, and the mighty pharaoh, Ramesses II, ruled over the Egyptian kingdom. He was not just any ruler. No, sir, he was a living god on earth, or so the priests would like you to believe. His reign lasted for 66 years. Imagine the vast changes and events that must have unfolded during his lifetime. His era was marked by grand constructions such as the Ramesseum, a mortuary temple that served as his eternal dwelling after death. It was here, within these hallowed halls, that our story truly begins. Now, let's focus our attention on a particular chamber deep inside the temple. It's a place untouched by the bustling crowds. Here, hidden away from prying eyes, there's a series of ancient wall carvings. They depict a mysterious ritual, one that seems to hold secrets beyond the comprehension of ordinary mortals. What if these carvings are not just artistic renditions, but actual records of extraordinary practices? What if they're the key to understanding the true nature of Anubis and his connection to the pharaoh? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what we're going to explore. As we delve into this hidden chamber, we'll uncover cryptic messages that have remained concealed for millennia. Get ready to witness Anubis in a way you've never seen him before, stripped of the conventional narratives and biases that have shaped our understanding of this enigmatic deity. Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about Egyptian mythology and step into a realm where gods and humans intertwined in ways both fascinating and terrifying. But before we venture further, I urge you to embrace the spirit of inquiry and leave your preconceived notions at the entrance. What you're about to discover could very well shatter the boundaries of your perception and redefine your understanding of the divine. So are you ready to unlock the secrets of Anubis, the forgotten truth? Let's now step into the chamber of shadows and light and embark on a journey that will forever change the way you view the mysteries of Egypt. Inside the sanctuary, amidst the dim flickering of oil lamplight, a group of high priestesses stood gathered around a stone altar. Their faces were painted with the symbolic makeup of their patron deities, and their eyes shone with intense focus. The object of their reverence on the altar was not a golden idol or a priceless jewel, but a simple wooden staff adorned with the head of a jackal. This unassuming staff symbolized Anubis, the god of the dead, whose image was commonly depicted with the head of a jackal. He was considered the protector of souls, guiding them through the intricate journey of the afterlife. However, the significance of this staff transcended the common understanding of Anubis as a mere deity associated with death. Amongst the priestesses, whispers carried tales of the staff's profound connection to the underworld, a realm where the veil between the physical and spiritual was at its thinnest. It was believed that when all other methods of communication with the spirit realm failed, this staff could be used as a last resort to summon forth Anubis himself. The ritual began with a solemn prayer, the words echoing the priestess's devotion and reverence for the unseen forces that surrounded them. As the final syllable faded into the stillness, a hush fell over the room, broken only by the rhythmic beating of the heart. Each priestess held her breath, acutely aware of the momentous occasion. Suddenly, the air grew heavy with anticipation, as if the very essence of the underworld had descended upon them. From the corner of their eyes, they saw the movement of the jackal's staff, slowly at first, then with growing momentum, as if possessed by an unseen force. The staff moved with such precision and grace, weaving patterns in the air that seemed almost otherworldly. With each turn and twist, the priestesses gasped, their eyes wide with awe and reverence. The movements of the staff were not mere random gestures, but rather a language, a cryptic message from the depths of the underworld itself. It was Anubis, the god of the dead, reaching out to his devoted servants, communicating his presence through the very essence of his symbol. The priestesses understood this moment was not merely a summoning, but a communion, a direct link to the spirit world established by the staff's otherworldly movements. It was as though the boundary between the physical and spiritual realms had become translucent, allowing them a glimpse into the mysteries that lay beyond. As the ritual reached its crescendo, the room pulsed with an ethereal glow, and the priestesses, entranced, found themselves at the precipice of the unknown. What transpired within that chamber remained a closely guarded secret, veiled in mystery and reverence. For the priestesses, the experience was nothing short of transformative. The revelation they gained through the staff's movements was not just knowledge, but but a profound understanding of the cosmos, death, and the very essence of their faith. The connection they forged with Anubis, the god of the dead, was a testament to the power of their beliefs and the strength of their devotion. The chamber fell silent, the echoes of the ritual fading into the stillness. The priestesses, their faces now solemn, their eyes reflecting the weight of their experience, turned towards the altar. The jackal staff, once animated by otherworldly movements, now lay still, its mystical energy seemingly spent. Slowly, they began to disperse, each priestess carrying with her the profound weight of their communion with Anubis. The heavy velvet curtains were drawn, shrouding the altar in darkness and sealing the secrets of the chamber from the outside world. But this is where the tale takes a surprising twist. In the centuries that followed, knowledge of this ritual was not passed down through generations, leaving the majority of the world unaware of the intimate relationship between the priestesses and Anubis. The great god of the dead, typically portrayed as a stern guardian of the underworld, became a distant deity whose role was misunderstood, shrouded in ambiguity. The priests, with their emphasis on maintaining societal order and upholding tradition, chose to overlook or suppress the esoteric teachings associated with Anubis. Instead, they propagated a version of Egyptian mythology that emphasized the god's role as a judge of the dead, a figure whose primary function was to ensure the proper passage of souls into the afterlife. The connection between the priestesses and Anubis, with its implications of heightened awareness and communion with the divine, was relegated to the shadows, becoming a hidden chapter in the history of Egyptian spirituality. Yet whispers of the ritual persisted, surviving in fragments of folklore and dreams, waiting for the day when curiosity and courage would lead individuals to unearth the forgotten truth. What do you think of the story of the priestesses and Anubis? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and I'll see you there.